Okay, we live. Alright, guys, welcome back to the channel. I got some good news. We actually made it, guys. What are you talking about, Dan? We made it as a sheriff, guys. What I've been wanting to do on GTA 5M. We actually made it, man. I'm really surprised to see that we made it in. So yeah, that's gonna be the title of the video. We made it. We made it. Well, it ain't gonna be literally that, but I'll figure out something. All right, guys. So we went to training. I'm gonna show you a quick video of it. Probably go back on some stuff, and we're gonna react to it. We got our ride along and we got our quiz. So we're gonna go through all this and see how we did, and how did we make it in here. As you can see, I'm just right here. We're all talking. We chopping it up here, guys, and I'm just posted. It's training day. So I just got a quick little footage of us in training right here. I believe at the end of the day, I think I
Alright, so
only
all you
heard.
did very well. Good job on that. We're gonna move on to the next
So
part,
we're
okay?
doing our 10 codes right here. So he silenced everybody one
Yeah.
by one, and
Alright,
we have to
so
do our
officer
10 codes.
expectations. You guys are to be kind, courteous, and professional at all times. Make sure you never abuse your permissions off duty, as it will result in a 30-day blacklist. Alright, I want you guys to remember that. Use
For real.
any of your permissions that you just gained from that role you just got, alright? That LDO role. If you use any of those off duty, it will be an instant 30-day blacklist. It's not gonna be a warning. It's not gonna be a strike. It's gonna be a 30 days of you not being LEO.
So
Yes,
if we
alright,
abuse our power,
sorry, go
basically,
ahead.
we can get suspended up to 30 days.
Yeah.
Is what he
Uh,
said.
Higher expectations from now on at all times. Since you are trained, you know better. Even if you make sure you're acting accordingly. Remember, you're a civ off duty, not a cop. Make sure you guys are de-escalating situations, not escalating it. And make sure you know the difference between a probable cause and reasonable suspicion. Alright, probable cause is where there's something that indicates that they're doing something wrong. For example, you saw a gun or something of that manner. What
Hey guys, this training literally took like 3 to 4 hours, bro. I was like, bro, I was hungry. I didn't even really want to play GTA, even though I was excited, bro. I was like, damn. I think we started like at 1 in the morning or 1 in the afternoon, my time. It was like done by like 4 or 5. I was like, damn, that took a long time, bro. It's only because it's the other people too, as well. We gotta all like do one by one. They had us do a couple stuff all together, but I mean, it was pretty fun for the most part. A nice little experience as well. I actually enjoyed the training. Like the training was really fun. So, but yeah, we did some extra stuff that wasn't in. I didn't get videos of. Like we were practicing aim. As you can see, this wall right here, guys. That's what's us shooting like a target practice and learning how to shoot and stuff like that. It was very fun. It was very fun. We had to go in a single file line and follow the leader type thing here. Um, we were doing. I just told you our 10 codes as the video I just showed you. We are doing our 10 codes right there. We did. It's about one, two, three, four. It's about five of us, so we had to wait for each of us to do our codes. We got a couple of them, probably about 10 codes I got. I'm pretty sure it's about 10 to 15 codes we had to do each, I'm pretty sure. So everybody with the green vest except for the FBI's. I'm sorry. Everybody that had a green vest was basically lower like deputies. You know what I mean? We're in training. We're like cadets. Well, I was a cadet because I'm a sheriff, but I don't know about these guys. I'm pretty sure it's all the same thing. We're all cadets, but we have to wear these green vests until like we rank up. I don't know why I don't know too much about the FBI stuff, but the FBI, they, even though they were in training in their lower ranks, they did not have to wear a green vest. So that was pretty interesting. Then we just got this guy right here. He's kind of like a staff slash supervisor trooper that helped out. This is one of the main guys that training us. His name Road. He's a pretty cool guy. I'm not sure who this guy is right here, but I'm pretty sure he's also a supervisor staff as well. So we had these three guys. I was thinking maybe these guys teach each of us. Like he'd teach sheriff, he'd teach like troopers type. He'd train FBI's, but that wasn't the case. This guy right here literally trained everybody, and these guys was kind of like his backup basically. So it was pretty fun. But let's get back into the video. I want to put all of this into one stream so I don't have to upload each video later.
And reasonable suspicion is, when, just being around them and talking to them and so forth just makes you feel suspicious.
He's talking pretty low. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit. Just for the video parts. Okay.
It's just like an instinct. Alright, so I'm gonna, if you guys want to watch my screen, I'm gonna show you guys a force from it.
So he's about to show us some videos we need to watch on Discord, like a little tutorial.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, first Civ, like, to get to tier 2, we're using a police scene.
We also had another separate group that was in training as well, but they're on the other side. So it's multiple training going on, but for some reason we were grouped up together, and it's another group over there as well that I didn't get video of, that they were practicing aiming when we were getting ourselves together. But I don't know what that other group was doing at this time, because they pretty much had their own stuff going on.
Who's getting a series of tier 2, or would there need to be a different scene?
As long as it's a good scene that shows that you can do good RP.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like two different things.
Nah.
So here we is going to our
so
Discord. We need to watch this video.
Right, so no force is not, when no force is required, that would be where you use verbal commands and just you being there. The threat would the offender would probably be obedient, compliant, and non-aggressive. If you start using moderate force, so stuff like your taser, that would be when they're resisting and non-compliant, or if they're if they're getting physically aggressive or assaultive, or they look like they're gonna injure themselves or others. And deadly force, which is a firearm, would be a reasonable belief that there's an immediate threat of death or serious bodily injury. So, if they have a gun or if they're planning to do things, and they're being very suspicious. Make sure you guys use the option that represents the minimum amount of force necessary to reduce the immediate threat. Okay. Does that make sense? Alright, perfect.
At this point, the trainer guy that trained us computer crashed, I believe. His stream ended. He got kicked out. I think he got kicked out. This might not be the scene, but let's check it out. I think it is the scene where he crashed. I think this is the scene where he crashed.
Alright, so...
Oh, no, that's not the scene, but it was a scene where his computer crashed.
LSPD officers.
You've been LSPD RTO.
If you're on duty and you're communicating with them, you'll be in RTO. If you...
So basically, guys, these colors mean different departments. We're going to start off with this guy's, because he's basically, I don't know what kind of that type of uniform is, where he's just wearing a gray shirt, black pants. It could be some supervisor type, high-ranking stuff. But this guy right here, he's a trooper. He's in a trooper outfit. This guy's in an FBI outfit where you wear the blue and dark navy blue pants and stuff. And these two guys right here are in the LSPD department uniform. Basically a regular standard cop. They'd be wearing black shirt with the logo on there with the black striped pants. I also signed up for this at first, but the guy canceled it, so I ended up swapping it out. And here I am right here with the sheriff uniform. This is the sheriff uniform with the kind of like tannish color, and then we all have the tennis boots. And these vests are just basically telling us that we're in lower rank. It's not that because we're in training. It's because we had a lower rank right now of our duty. We are lower. So I don't really know too much. I'm learning as I go. I'm picking up more and more new stuff about cops and stuff like that, and in general. So excuse me if I don't sound professional enough, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Like it's pretty exciting. I haven't really been a type to be like a cop, but role playing as a cop is pretty fun. It gives you something to do, a new experience. But yeah, this is a sheriff outfit. This is pretty much my guy right here. I'm in the sheriff. So you got the trooper, which I believe is a supervisor. He's a supervisor as well. But it's 2 FBI's, 2 LSPDs, and 1 sheriff.
Your off duty, there's gonna be a LSP Discord that you'll join, and you could type in there. Yep. Mr. Box.
What's going on? I'm just supervising.
Alright, congrats.
I don't think there will be much to supervise, but
Yep, of course.
I'm here.
Alright, so now we're moving on to starting patrol and setup. Okay. So
All right, so
starting
now we're
patrol,
gonna be
you would
doing
arrive
patrol.
at the LEO station and put your uniform on. Once you're in your uniform and you go ahead and sign into CAD, you would be considered on duty. So now respect your LEO departments. I'll show you guys how to use the CAD in a bit. Alright, so you spawn your car, you would go 1041 in the CAD, which I'm going to show you guys like I said. You would equip your loadout at any PD, just like we did over at that little tower. But instead you would go to a police station and there's the same thing as the armories there. You would start your timesheet on Clockify. Now that is optional, so if you wanted to, you track for yourself, that's usually what it's used for. You can start your timesheet. You could place yourself ready for duty through CAD, which I don't know why it says 3 times in this thing, but it's that. You would join RTO depending on where you are, so if you're in LS or BC, and you would notify the officers that you're going to be 1041, 10A. And last but not least, you would load up your radar and your plate reader, which we're also going to use, which we're also going to show you how to use. Now, as for ending patrol, so you're going to go off duty, you would drive to the station, you would delete your vehicle and change your uniform. You would set yourself out of game and notify RTO via 10 codes. You do /duty to appear off duty. You would also do the same thing to go on duty, but that doesn't stay up there for some reason. You would stop your timesheet on Clockify if you had it on. You'd go 1042 in the CAD, which I'm going to show you. You'd let RTO know, so you'd make your call out. You'd say, for example, Cadet 1, going on 1042, 107, right? That's how you let them know you're going off duty. And if you have an IRL emergency happening, just let someone know quickly to delete your vehicle and you could go. Of course, we're not going to make you do everything because
We're all was starting up as a cadet. I was a cadet, but now day 2, they got promoted to what was it, a B5, a B6. So I might be able to show you guys later, hopefully, if I don't forget. But I did start off we all started as a cadet, and after we passed here, I think we got promoted to the next step of our journey.
IRL emergencies, they have a bigger tone than deleting a car in 5M. So, radar use. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick video on how to use your radar on your car. This video wasn't taken in PSRP, but it has the same system, so just watch and hopefully you'll get it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys for the Clockify. I'm gonna show you at the end if you pass. Yeah. Alright, so just look at my screen real quick.
Before we get there, if you can notice where this thing say BSEO, it's basically sheriff, basically. And this C025 was basically me when I was doing a public cop. But But once I upgraded to a public, sorry, not a public cop, but a sheriff, it knocked this off and gave me a B6 now. It gave me a cadet and also a B6, and I need to rank all the way up. Sorry. So basically, this is me right here with my call sign right here, and then I put a name that I was role playing as. I'm no longer a C0 anymore. That was a public cop, and I fully upgraded from there. Probably had previous videos or streams of me being a public cop on my YouTube channel. If you guys want to see what a public cop is and how it was in Paradise State.
I'm waiting on for you. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have all of you. Just listen and learn.
Sorry guys, it's so low. I'm pretty sure you guys can't even hear this guy talking.
You guys could hear this, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
All right. Great.
Oh, no, we're black.
Basically, he's showing us how to use the radio. The is that me? Oh, that's in the that's in the video. Okay. Yeah, he's basically showing us how to use our radar, the radar radio thingy. Basically, it can pop up the people's tags without us actually have to be bumper to bumper trying to see it. This is basically read out the tags. You got how fast we're going, and I'm pretty sure the other people as well. Probably, I'm not sure, but this normally picks up my speed. I don't know about other people, but it's basically all settings up in there. So this is where the point the guys I told you earlier, his PC crashed in the middle of the training, but it was fine. We got him back pretty quick. It wasn't hesitation. I think this is when I actually end up ending the video. Guy's PC crashed on us.
His Discord connection region.
All right, so this whole time we're just sitting there, just waiting. You know what I mean? Nothing exciting. So I'm gonna close this down. So our next video will be wait, hold on. All right, sorry guys. Where are we? All right, so the next one is gonna be. This is gonna be towards the end after we did everything. You see, I have my 10 code sheets here with some questions I needed to learn. I needed to learn, basically study. And we did after we did an application was pretty much to get in. We ended up having to do another one, like a quiz type of thing, which I was really surprised because I was like, oh crap, this might fail me and stuff. I'm like, fuck, what do I do at this point? Like, I thought we were done with the tests and the quizzes and all that, but fortunately we wasn't. But this is right after we did our last scene in training, which the breach where we had to breach to rooms, different excuse me, different rooms and stuff like that. We had to kind of like go through there, work together. Branch, I was telling you, know what I mean, take out the enemies or we get taken out, whatever. It was a pretty fun experience. But this is after all of this. This is the last part of the training right here. I wasn't able to get any of that stuff on footage because at the time I really wasn't even thinking about it. During that time, we were just sitting there listening, doing color. Like, let me go ahead and restart. Let me go ahead and record it. But once the guy's computer froze, I ended up stopping the record and didn't even come back to recording. So until the last minute. But here it is. This is the last minute. Basically, they were just asking us. You caught. I don't know why I say you clocked, but I think they meant to say you caught. Let me see. All right. Basically, let's skip all of this. This is basically a quiz, basically. This ain't really nothing that we really need to go over. Basically, you caught someone going 122 miles per hour, of course, on a random street, probably a GTA street, I don't know. East Joshua Road, right? What would you do? Go into details. I said traffic stop with a backup request immediately. Because basically, 122 miles per hour, that's basically a felony speed. So you definitely want to put that in the traffic stop and call back up immediately, right? That's what I put in my quiz. I'm not going to give you all the answers because I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm going to kind of skip through it. Just to let you know it is there. Basically, we're going to start right here at another scenario. Someone take off your... It's a scenario. Someone take off from you when you're doing when you're approaching their vehicle, basically. I pull them over, I'm going to the vehicle, and they drive off, right? I said I would have to call it a 1080, basically. Pursuit. It's a pursuit. He's running off, so it's pretty much a 1080. So I just call it a pursuit. Skip through there. All right, so at the end of the day, I finished it. I'm not going to put the whole quiz on there just in case for my safety. I don't want to get in trouble by staff. They see this and they're like, you know what I mean? I gave up all the answers. Then I get in trouble. So I won't be able to put all the answers, but you did kind of get a feeling of the quiz and stuff like that and stuff that I did. All right, so at this point, I was just waiting around, you know what I mean? Everybody's doing their quiz that's still here. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's only 1, 2, 3, or 4 of us. I think it was about 5 or 6 of us at the beginning. But I know one guy left. He left in the middle of the training. Believe it was probably some kid. I'm not sure. It was multiple sounding like kids in here. This guy sounded like pretty much a more older person, more older adult. But these two FBI sounded straight like kids. But you know what I mean? You got to be at least 14 of age to join the force. So it's not really too much of a big deal. So at this point, we're just waiting right here for the quiz to get through and getting checked out by the, like I say, the higher ups. This guy right here is basically supervising us. I don't know where the guy was at the beginning row that did our training, where he went. At this point, it was the trooper guy that pretty much just handled the end for us. In the last training when we did the branch, we was right here going through all of there and stuff. They had like people in there hiding, I mean, trying to kill us, and it was pretty fun right there. This is where we had to go through, kind of do our little testing and stuff. So I'm gonna skip through. This is just a waiting game at this point, you know what I mean? This is all okay. So here go the good news coming soon. All right, so you see, we just waiting around. Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna fail? I don't know. Let's go back to this player. Where is he? I don't see him. Anyways, the LSPD guy, I don't know what happened to him. Unfortunately, I didn't hear that he made it. The black guy with the dress that had the other LSPD uniform on. It was the LSPD. It was 2 LSPDs. One quit. It was one left. And then it was 2 FBIs and 1 sheriff, which is me. The other guy, I didn't hear him make it. But then again, I didn't see him here either way. So I don't know if he left before the quiz started. or he got kicked or whatever. But unfortunately, I'm not sure he wasn't supposed to leave during his time. He was doing a quiz. So the other guy left. We got two FBI's and me left. Two people left. The LSPD basically players are gone. I don't know where they went. I know one went left. He left in the middle of the session, and the last one that was right here somewhere. Where he went, I do not know. So all the LSPDs, they just disappeared at the end of the day. I don't know what happened to them. So it's only two FBI's and me left. See this guy and the other guy. So at this point, I'm pretty sure this guy's moving around, so he's done. So we probably waiting for this guy probably to finish up his, because he's not moving. So I'm assuming maybe he's out doing his quiz still. All right, so this is basically they sent me this when I got in. I got verified. I made it through. I passed my training. I was accepted inside of the county. This is when they sent me this. You know what I mean? This application or this Discord server. So we're gonna.
Alright, Zane, Morgan.
So here it is.
Zane, Morgan, Melman. Alright, Zane, Morgan, Melman. You've all passed.
See, we all
Right,
passed.
so you.
So
yes,
me,
you
I believe
received-
me and the two
you have the
FBI's
Discord
we
link,
passed.
your department
So we
Discord.
made it through our
Go ahead and
training.
join that. And Road will give you your roles. Once you've received your roles and you can see all the channels, let us know. And then you are going to.
So they're gonna receive our roles for our count, our duty.
Y'all kind of died.
I don't know why my voice sounds so low, man.
Okay, so join
They
the
said my voice was too
department
low a
Discord
little bit at the
DM to you
beginning.
by Road. So once you've joined that, let Road know so he can roll you in that Discord. Okay.
So basically, we didn't have access, but now that we passed, now when we able
Have you joined
to
the
get
program?
in
The
there.
next step, officers.
Let me go through all of this.
The department Discord DM'd to you by Road. So once you've joined that, let Road know so he can roll you in that Discord. Okay. All right, Morgan, have you joined the Discord? Morgan.
I'm in it.
Alright, so now the next step is you would have to complete 2 ride-alongs first. It will be done by.
Yeah. So after our training was complete, we still got to do one more part of the training. This is basically a ride alone. I was able to get one done on the video, and I still got one more to go. So you guys didn't miss it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record it or maybe catch it in a stream or not. But I still got one more before I can patrol on my own. So it's pretty sucks. But yeah, we got to do these ride alones.
2 different from officers. You will have to request your ride-along in the ride-along channel, okay? So make sure you are requesting it and follow the format posted in those channels. Make sure you are. Make sure you are not in RTO at any time unless you've done your ride-along. I believe you have to do 4.5 hours. After your ride along to get promoted, you won't be promoted this week since you'll be promoted on a Thursday, I believe. Thursdays are promotions day, so you'll get promoted on a Thursday. As long as you've done 5 days at brand and you've completed everything. That includes ride along and hours if your department has it. I'm pretty sure every department has the same requirement, which was probably 4.5 hours. Okay. Any question? Yeah. It's a supervisor, yes. You'll have to request it in a channel called Rider Request. There's one in main PSRP and there's one in your department Discord. You can request them in both. Other department supervisors can take your ride along, so just keep in mind. questions from the other two or any other classmates? No, everyone's know everything. Make sure you put your call sign in your department Discord, okay?
Yeah.
Make sure you put your call sign and your name inside your 5M name as well. Alright, if you have no further questions, you are free to leave. Road, I gotta speak to you. Zane, you're free to leave. No contact with the agency.
They were trying to stay for fucking lunch or what? Just kidding. All right, so how it was. That's how it ended up being at the end of the day. Now I was coming here to the little ride along requested area. I needed to do two, so I end up. Guess I quit that time. All right, so that was the end of that video there, and this is the video of when I did my ride along. So I got lucky. I ended up finding a ride along, I believe, the same day. This ride along was only 30. The ride along is only 30 minutes, but for some reason I got 45 minutes down here. So I'm gonna play this video as well, and so I don't have to upload it later. So I just put it all in one stream. That's just the point of me doing this. So this is my first ride along. I was able to get this done, so we're gonna get into it.
Yeah, I see your request. You gotta wait for someone to see it and accept it.
So this
Can I
guy,
still like go on my popcorn and run around?
I felt bad for this kid because like I feel like he was there before me, but somehow this guy hit me up like, you need to do a ride along, come meet me. But this kid was already asking when I got there, so I felt very bad. I don't know if because he's a different apartment than me. This guy's only dealing with sheriffs. I don't know how that worked. I don't know if they could just do anybody or not. But unfortunately, he didn't do this kid. I think it's a kid because you could tell it sounds like one. But you never know. It could be a dog probably. But I felt so bad for him. Like, it's not like he wanted to really do his ride alone, but I ended up jumping right in the server, and this guy luckily helped me do mine. So I felt so bad for him though. But I don't, by his uniform, I don't know what is that, a trooper or is that a LSPD? But I definitely know it's not a sheriff from that uniform, unless it's some type of other uniform from a sheriff. But that's not the uniform we wear. So I'm not sure what black and white uniform is that, because again, I told you guys earlier at the stream what the LSPD looked like and the FBI sheriff looked like, and it could be a trooper's uniform, because this could be the beginning of the cadet version of it. But yeah, I don't know what this guy's uniform was, but he was trying to get a sheriff to. Well, I'm a sheriff, so this is my unit car right here. He told me to spawn my car in, and he was gonna drive it around for me.
Do I still stay on duty or I can't?
Just leave Garcia. Just sit here, I guess, till someone else comes. I don't know his names right along. Go try to contact him for you, right?
Actually, this guy is really cool too. Even though I feel bad for him, but this guy is really cool. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but he's a really cool guy, bro. At the end of the day, bro, we had a good time, but he was a really cool dude. Like, he wasn't really stressing about it. He wasn't giving me a hard time. He wasn't trying to be too, like, you know what I mean, too overprotected with stuff. He was a pretty chill dude. He was also super cool. If I can get him for the second ride along, I would definitely win for it. But I believe he can only do me one time. That didn't sound right, Paul. So he can only do one ride along with me per person. So he can't do two of them, from what I know. But he was a cool ride along dude.
Hold on, can I keep my guns though?
Just,
Wait,
if
no,
you
I
want
think
to, if you're trying to sit here for a ride along, just leave it for you to sit here.
I'm looking at his pants and then his logo. He must be a LSPD police. But I didn't know you can use a white shirt. Maybe he didn't change the texture on it. Because you can change the texture in GTA. I'm pretty sure y'all know about that. In PC, you just hit enter and it'll change it a different color. Maybe he didn't hit enter and change it black because he actually had the pants on. He got the logo of the LSPD. So this guy must be an LSPD. This kid or
I
guy.
already went off duty. I'm just gonna well, they'll DM me, right? They'll DM me.
But yeah, I feel so bad for him, bro. Because as soon as I popped up before I recorded, he was already asking to do the ride along with him.
Can I
I
ask
believe.
somebody like in the real chat up here after doing ride alongs?
In the what? Sorry.
I don't know what.
Okay, it's your car, right?
My voice sounds so low, bro. You can't even hear me. I hear him, but I can barely hear myself for some reason. I don't know if the way my Discord set up must be on a very low volume, but I can barely hear myself talking. Other people also was saying they can barely hear me, so it's pretty sucks. This guy was swerving in front of us, so I told him, let's go ahead and mess with this guy. You know what I mean? We're just a ride along, so you know what I mean? We got a lot of time to mess around, you know. This guy trying to stun in front of the sheriff, so we end up messing with that guy, about to pull him over, but so we pull this guy over, but not what we about to know. He's about to get massive trolled, massive DRM'd.
You might give us a call on the Discord.
Just in case if it's copyright, I'm gonna kind of skip through it. Dude was playing a lot of loud music too, by the way. See? So this is saving. We did try to approach him, talk to him, get him out the car, etc., etc. We're gonna skip it just for the music part because he was playing like loud music. So we're gonna put it right here. It should be fine. Right? And I ended up going straight to meet the. I went straight to the department and didn't even grab any weapons.
For you too, or is that just...
I feel so stupid. I couldn't even do nothing. So we had to force to go
yeah,
back to the
if I had
police
be there
department.
more time, yeah.
He told me just pretend that I have my weapon. Okay, that's the same guy we were about to pull over earlier.
You're hot.
This is you're hot.
It is.
I got that Justin Bieber like type of hairstyle back when he was a kid type. Or not even that. Shoreline Mafia. Jeezy.
Alright,
I got his
Nate,
hairstyle.
you go for a pin for me?
So I'm gonna pin him down right here. The right alone dude told me to go ahead and do it, so I have to do it. He's a higher up. I have to definitely drag him before he run away.
Shoot these pigs! Shoot these pigs! Shoot these pigs!
So basically, you hear him telling us to, you know what I mean? I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, man. But man, it's crazy. But his vest say police though, so I guess it don't really matter which which department it is, because this guy's the police, so he could have helped that police kid. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just blah 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 in it. All right, dude's got the music following us, so I'm gonna skip a little bit. I have to read his rights. You know what I mean? You have the right to remain silent and all of that type of stuff. But the guy right here with this blue truck is following us, and he got music playing. Just I don't want my stream to get striked or copywritten, so I'm just gonna skip. It's just me reading rights. The guy had to go into his staff uniform to stop these guys from massive DRMing and stuff like that, interfering in a role play as we supposed to be doing on our training. So it was a hot mess, bro. It was crazy. It killed a lot of time, but it was a hot mess, bro. Like it's really hard trying to role play on this specific server. But nevertheless, you can get some good role play in sometimes. But when it gets really crowded in one area like this, it does get really bad. Let me see if that dude left with the music. Okay, I don't hear it. So I cuffed him, but he somehow got away on a bike. But the staff just brought him back, so you know what I mean, he's right. So fortunately, I have to wait for my ride alone to do his his staff duty, even though he was supposed to be on a ride along. But
Alright. We're gonna be receiving
Hey,
a
Mr.
staff sale for
Officer,
PSRP,
everything
right?
alright over here? Let me go.
No, you.
Oh, what
You
happened to
responded
this
with
guy?
PSRP.
Oh,
at this point, I'm useless. I don't have no weapons. I went way to the police department and grabbed no weapons, so I was freaking screwed, dude. I was like, don't do that, guys. If you get on the job, you know what I mean. You're a police officer or whatever you want to be.
oh, fuck.
Make sure you grab your weapons, bro. Don't be like me and go to the department and don't grab no weapons. Just hop straight in the car ready for the ride along. Don't do that. Cause
Good
this, look
staff
at
or
this.
even a staff
I couldn't do
down.
nothing about it. I have nothing on me. But luckily, the dude I was working with was kind of a staff as well, so he was able to swap through clothing and teleport people and make it a little more easier than if it was just a regular supervisor. So let me he can excuse me, whew, big yarn. He can revive me, but I was trying to wait to revive myself, but there was a lot going on. But technically, we're as soon as I stepped in the car, my time start ticking down from the ride alone. So all of this chaos is still part of the ride alone. So I could not do hardly anything. Excuse me. So now I'm able to revive myself in pretty soon. That's what I just had to do. But he ended up reviving me anyway, so I didn't really need to. Wait, I think I revived myself. Let me see. I don't quite remember. Yeah, I ended up reviving myself, unfortunately, but he did grab me and was able to get a hold of me.
You're back.
Bro, that's all bad, bro. These people do not let you role play, bro. They just come straight in, just going crazy.
Okay.
You could probably hear my daughter in the background crying. I'm telling them right now what's going on, but for some reason I don't hear myself talking. Probably because I was in Discord at the time and not in the game, so you can't really hear me talking. But I'm talking to him. I'm not just sitting there, like all quiet. So he's like, "What's going on in the background and stuff?" You hear a baby crying. I'm like, she just want a donut." You know what I mean? Really, that's what she was crying for. She wanted a donut, but it was all good. I wanted to get a little peace and quiet, so I know people will be like, "What's going on in the background?"
I received a staff sale for already, am I right? Yes. Okay.
Dude, just comes. I believe these guys got written up anyways, because they can't really do that, and it's a staff right here. They're doing it right in front of the staff, so that's what they do, bro. That's. Oh, see, he disappeared, so I think he.
People nowadays.
I don't know what he did to him, but he did something to him. He disappeared. I think he did something to him. Yeah, that ain't gave me a bloody nose. Yeah, it's all bad, dude. Trying to role play is just all bad. you always get yourself in a gunfight. I believe it's some sites, some servers out there that's actually really like up to par when it comes to RPing. But this specific server is really not the best server as far as RPing, but it's very fun and it's active and it's very fun. It's a lot of people on a daily. So that's why I like to play this one. But when it comes to RP, they just like to shoot. Look at them trying to shoot the staff. That just show you how much they care.
I believe a 632 reporting for duty.
Boom. Gone. So
Sorry.
5-634 active.
I don't know what is he doing when he teleport them. Is he just kicking them offline, or he banning them, or he sending them to jail or something? I don't know what he doing, but they teleporting right away when they mess with him. But yeah, he was a cool dude, man. I really, at the end of the day, we had a good time, though.
No, I'm about to disable one. It's just because they would have killed me.
You can barely hear me just a little bit, but basically I said,
You ready?
sorry. I said, do you want me to
Jason,
go in passive mode? He
Oh,
said,
hot
no,
mic.
no. Passive mode where they won't be able to, I believe, attack, be able to kill you.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I gotta spawn my car. All right, he might have spawned. Well,
Spawn me your card so we can.
you have to
see
spawn
share
my
on it
car.
too.
I still had the menu out, so I ended up spawning my vehicle right in front of him.
Oh god, I can't get in the driver's seat now. What have you been-
But I told him,
I'll die in it.
I still don't know how they did that because in RP, when you get in the driver's side, the passenger side, you just stay there. I don't know how to cross over. Anybody see the stream and you know it, you can put it in the comments for me. How you swap seats when you're inside of a car, because in RP, because Grand Theft Auto online and the regular, they automatically just put you in the driver's side once you go into the passenger. Only the back seat you can't go to the driver, but. Alright, so now we going to get. He dropped me off to get some weapons because I told him I didn't have any weapons. I ended up coming straight to the department and about to go on duty and do everything, but somehow I met up with him and he said, "You need a ride along?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, right on time, man. I came right
This
here
is
on
going to be an
time."
active 1080 in your equals 748, going northwest on a black Ferrari on Power Street, going around 160 miles an hour, taking a left near equals 746, lost 2 wheels, going south, hit a jump.
You find it?
Dang.
Suspect on foot on construction site.
Did you find it?
Going up the crane, going up the crane.
Alright, so I had to get my weapons out the trunk, of course.
He's going
So
up
now
the-
we can join a 1080. Or basically, he might be a 1040. He might be on foot now.
744 going up the ladder of the crane. Suspect might jump off.
Send full down.
So we joined the pursuit here. This is when we had to, you will see.
I think he's going all the way up. Yep, 10-4.
Shots.
Damn.
It's on the crane, you said?
10-4.
Should I
Suspect.
Is he just barricaded up there?
Yeah, well, suspect dropped down.
What I
Going
kind of
down
don't
ladder.
understand.
Yeah, suspect.
I don't understand why they do that. Why they don't do that? Like the LSPD should only be in a city and not able to leave cross the highway, stuff like that, going into other cities. Like, you know what I mean? Like out there in the desert type place in GTA. I forgot. Over there by Sandy Shores and all of that, basically. That'd be cool if only sheriffs and FBI's can be there. LSPD stays only in the LS area, basically the whole city, but don't go across there. But somehow the LSPD is allowed to go all the way across the whole map if they want to, through the whole highway. So I mean, so they should have did that, where it would have been more like even more realistic. But for some reason they didn't do it. So LSPD can go
10-4,
all the
he's
way
down
to
on the
Sandy
bottom.
Shores across the
He's
whole
taking shots.
map. They should have been able to just to keep them in a city. It would have been way more realistic.
Bye, guys.
Uh-oh. I just accidentally tackled you.
We finna climb all the way up there just
Go,
for the
Lethal.
guy that been already dropped down.
Suspect on the ground.
Hopefully they let me change my clothing
I
too
hit-
on here, because it seemed like my shirt breaks.
Face
I hit his
ground?
leg.
with this outfit,
No.
that
I hit his
shirt.
leg. He's just laying down.
I don't like that. They need to give me a bigger
Officer
shirt to
down.
wear because that shirt must be too small for my character.
Officer down.
I just quickly made this character for the
Suspect is
sheriff for
running.
the training, so I didn't put no
Ground
time
floor?
in him.
Yeah, he's going down the ladders.
Oh Jesus.
I
Zane,
just
you
created
can
mail
get the
and
down.
start.
Yeah.
Probably put hair in that. Put the hair, but
If you want to continue up, you can.
Officer down.
ooh. Come on down to the barter barn. That was so random. Wee.
So it's gonna be big bag. How many suspects are there? Just one.
So at this point, I'm like, where did the freak did the
10-4.
my
This is why we're
ride
recording
along
cars,
go? I was lost for a second. I thought I was about to end up being by myself. I ended up finding them right there though. Here in the shootout. I thought that guy right there with all black was a suspect. For some reason, I thought he was the cop. So I let him get away. I felt so stupid like that. I let the dude get away, man. Because look at his uniform. His uniform looked like a professional type of, like, some type of security or officer or something like that. He literally just smoked the supervisor in front of me. So I was trying to get a good view on him. I could not aim with no... I'm used to Call of Duty, guys, so... GTA is completely out of my realm when it comes to aiming. It don't have no aim sight. And I believe the regular GTA 5 and online has the aim logo on it where you can actually see where you're aiming. But 5M don't have it. It's just trying to be more realistic for real when it comes to it. So you can see my aim is so terrible when we practice aim in the training. So that just show you my aim after training. So it didn't get you nowhere. It's close, but just not close enough. And we got this guy recording the scene, so dude over here recording everything.
Our AR is authorized.
But that same guy, I think, is on the FBI wanted list. So he on the most wanted list. That guy with all black. Let me show you. All right, you remember that guy right there, the all black, right? Check this out. Oh wait. Oh, I might have a ride along, guys. This kid cool, bro. I asked him, can he do my ride along with me? Because his game was so laggy, so he crashed or he went off. But he's back online, I think. So I'm gonna hit him up right now. Let's see, so I can get this last ride along done is more important to get it done while I can than just like watch a video. So we're gonna keep going through though. With about 20 minutes left into the ride along. After that, it was just me by myself, but just me like this trolling along. All right, basically I'm just down. I'm gonna show you that same guy. If you go to the FBI list, you won't have this. Of course, you're not FBI, but we have a warning list. Where is it?
Respawn so we can get the hospital.
All right. So if you look on this most wanted list, right? Tell me if this not that guy that we were just shooting at. Is that him? Is that the same dude that just killed my ride along and got me as well? This looked like the same guy that's on the most wanted list. I don't know if that's him, but it looks like him. You know, he had that all black on like that, suited, but he did have like some hat gear. Maybe he could have swapped it in it, you know what I mean? But this is the all black. So you guys think that's him? That looks like it could be him. All right, let's go back to the video.
I didn't realize. I kept shooting the window that he's behind. I then realized.
This is 51634 going 1042 107. Have a great day, everyone.
First sheet. I don't know where that guy was going.
When I first got my cruiser in the training session, it said cadet. Now that I passed the training and all that, it changed to another. It changed to a different license plate. I don't know if that's how it is because, like I said, it's my first time being a cop and being even experienced trying to be a cop. So it's a lot of stuff I need to learn. So I did notice the plates changed. It did just say cadet. So I want to see if this guy can give me the ride along. Hold on. That's a dude that was gonna help me with the application, with the training, but I ended up getting one. So he wanted to charge me though. This dude
Hey,
with all
did
this
you
money.
start the right on?
He said
Said roughly how long ago did we start the right on?
actually he wants to do it now because my game might be good, but I haven't heard from him yet so far. He was supposed to do it earlier, but he said his game was crashing, so I really want to get this last ride along done. So yeah, we're just you guys not missing nothing. We're basically in our ride along, you see. We're just chilling. You know what I mean? We're about actually it was past 15 minutes. It was down there like 20. It was like 20 minutes at this time. I thought it was 15 minutes at this point, or like something like that, because he wanted to know when did we start. I guess it was probably about getting ready to want to stop.
Alright. No problem. I'm gonna try to contact someone for you to do it. Second one.
Yeah, he was cool. He was actually trying to help me finish it all right there and there, but I don't know if he
That's
actually
better than
called
nothing.
someone. I don't know if he actually did call someone and they just didn't show, but whoever he called didn't really come because I wasn't able to finish it. But I was still cool that I was able to get one done. Some people I say be looking for, they trying to get their ride along done, and you know what I mean. It'd be taking a while for them. So I got lucky. At this point, at our ride along, we end up booking this guy in for running this guy over with, and I end up doing the same thing. But this is what this guy's gonna get rolled up for it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I did let him go. You'll see it. Oh yeah, we got him for killing that guy. That's what it was. I thought it was for running him over, but he actually smoked that dude right in front of us. He actually took that guy out right in front of us. So we finna go up on him. Oh my god.
It's just us. It's got run off too. Oh, he's in the,
He was right there hiding.
he's in the back alley inside
Hey,
the cargo box.
stop. Here, relax. Relax.
What happened? What did I do? I saw you run away. Get out of the box.
Okay, I surrender. Shit. Alright. What am I being booked for, sir?
You're not being booked yet.
Alright, I surrender.
Yeah, you finna be booked because you killed that guy right in front of us. So, but I'm gonna end up letting him go because I'm a cool cop. Bro. I ain't that much of a
Banjo,
dick.
sir. Banjo. Binza.
So I have to pat him down, make sure he don't have any weapons, which we know he does.
Hold on, I need to.
Say? Put him in cuffs so we can take the weapon off him.
Oh wait.
That works.
Hey,
Wait.
Grandma left. She said you fell asleep up the
Only
street, so
reckless
she brought you
driving?
back. I don't know.
Oh,
You just killed a civilian.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
No, that's something. He got out of his car. Am I tripping?
Either I must didn't see it because I said you didn't kill him, but you ran him over. Cuz was smoked. I don't know what I was talking about. And I'm right here with this higher up. He probably like, what the heck is he talking about?
Pretty nice home, sir.
Literally did just smoke that dude right in front of us, bro. Like,
It's not just make me feel alright? Shit, man. I can't believe I just beat a murder truck. Hey.
What?
well, you technically did. I don't know why I didn't notice you killed him until after. Like, watching this watching this video over, I see that he did kill him. But for some reason, I didn't even notice he killed him. I just saw him run him over. But he ended up smoking that dude. He lucky I didn't see that because I probably would have had to literally take him in for that. Oh my god.
Fine.
Oh, turn that off. Trying to stream. Can't have that knocking in the back. It's way too loud. So yeah, this is basically, we're gonna take this guy in. I don't know why I didn't notice that he literally just smoked that dude right in front of both of us. Like, but he got off though.
Hey, you might want to put on your car.
Lock that little criminal up for. Hey, why am I back here?
Get out, get out.
Lock that criminal up for life. Little criminal.
Little criminal.
You don't deserve to see another day of light, you criminal.
Shut up, dickhead.
Dickhead. The door wide open.
Alright, let's run back into sushi.
Definitely could have got out. Hey, it's my first ride along, you know what I mean? I'm new on the force. You know, I get there, though. Hopefully. It ain't too complicated. Door gonna close once we get there.
Undercover police.
Undercover police. Wait, is that the same dude? No, it can't be because he's on the most wanted. He's how y'all get beat by. Oh, that might not be the same dude that's on the most wanted because that's the guy right there.
You guys have been chasing me for the past 5 hours. I haven't been caught one time.
Damn. I messed up on this one. But it's... What? What is he doing? It's like he's trying to drive. Bro, he glitching me, bro. He glitching me or something.
Come on, Banjo from Buff City. It's this way. No, it's downstairs.
This could have been my first arrest on the job, but I didn't even notice he killed the dude. I don't know what I was looking at on my screen during the time, but for some reason I did not notice because I just thought he ran him over. The higher up, like my ride along, like you killed somebody. I'm like, I don't think he killed nobody. I must be getting old. Didn't even notice it. Literally, didn't even notice it. The key already know where to go. He must have been here a lot of times. I wasn't supposed to have this shotgun on my back, but he cut me some slack. You know, he wasn't. I told you at the beginning, he was a cool ride along, bro. He wasn't like doing too much. At this point, I was supposed to read his name, open up the cab and all of that, but I kind of skipped all that and just role played it and kind of like, you know what I mean? What's your name? And just made up some stuff and pretty much let him go. I didn't do that right, but after once I start my by myself, I'm gonna have to do it right. I can't be doing it like that role play. I have to really do it right. Search up their name, see if they really want it. They have valid license and all of that. I can't be role playing, just pretending.
Just a little bit.
So I'm basically asking, do you have anything to drink? Because I was going off base because he ran over dude.
Nah.
I'm not. In my mind, I wasn't even thinking about he killed him. Otherwise, gun would have to probably go down. So at my mind, I just think he ran over somebody. So you know what I mean. So it's Friday. It could be, you know what I mean. Could have been drinking or something. So you know.
I beat 2 murder charges.
You beat 2 murder charges, but you just murdered somebody right in front of the cops. So clearly, that should have been a sign right there.
Alright. UAR easy.
At this point, I'm just looking up his name. I tried to go into the Leo department and find him, but I couldn't find him. But it could be because I spelled it wrong or he gave me a fake name. But I didn't really want to go through all that extra stuff. I am on this guy's timing right now, so I didn't want to hold him up. So I'm on my right along timing. So this is basically me just trying to find his name and stuff. But at the end of the day, I just cut him slack and I actually let him go.
Thank you.
This just sounded like a whole girl at first. So at the end of the day, I let this dude off, murder somebody, and this guy saw it. So, but at the time, I didn't notice he did. So, I knew he killed him, and I just let him free, you know. So, I didn't know he did. I should have listened to what my higher up told me that he said he killed him. But you know what I mean? It's, you know what I mean? It's our first day on the force, so you know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of rough edges and stuff. And so I let him go. I told him to drive safe and pay attention to the road, no speeding, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, doop 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 doop. So I'm about to let him go. He witnessed it all, but like I say, he's a cool one, bro. He was a cool one, bro. Definitely respect him, bro. And I don't want to put his name out because I don't want to get him in trouble or anything like that. Even though he did his job, though. You know, he did tell me what he did. I mean, he didn't tell me. He did say what he really did. So you know what I mean. He didn't do anything wrong. I actually just didn't see it. At this point, is this dude right here flirting with my freaking ride along, bro? Dressed as a chick. So our ride along is pretty much about to be done right now. You know what I mean? He already did it. You know what I mean? We already been on the ride along for like 30 minutes. Alright, it's only 30 minutes. So at this point, we're just chilling. You know, he got to put it in the. He about to write it up as I did it. So yeah, that's all this is. It's not really too much to it. You know what I mean? My first ride along got completed. I was really excited. At this point, I ended up meeting another guy that was on a ride along that was going to just finish his training. Is that him? Where is he? I think that's it. I think that was the next video or something, but yeah, it was a cool video, bro. It was a cool time. It was fun. So hopefully this guy, I'm guessing he got offline. I haven't heard from him. So he was supposed to help me. This 5F210 guy, Max, was supposed to help me, but unfortunately I think he got offline. So I don't know if I want to end the stream right now. It's still kind of early. So how long we been streaming? We've been streaming for an hour. Oh shit, I got frame drops, dude. Oh no. So I'm just gonna run through some stuff real quick. Some stuff I need to learn, like some so here go our chain of commands. Basically, this is what I was when I first started. I already got promoted to a 6B. So my next one gonna be a 5B, a deputy. then deputy first class, then you got master deputy, senior deputy, and so on and so on and so on and so on. So right here we passed this in our training. I started as this in training, and now I'm up to this right here. Right now, hopefully I pass that and be a deputy, a fully deputy. So we down one. We did one. We at this one now. This is where I'm currently at right now. And let me just put some hours in and just do my job, and we should be getting there. All right. So that's basically just the change in commands, call signs, and stuff. I guess they do deputy of the month type like thing here, where people get promoted and who's been the best this month, which is pretty cool too to see. What's something I'm trying to find? This is where we go to find our ride-alongs and stuff. So this is where we go to type in we need our ride-alongs and stuff. Oh no! Stop! Let her out. Trying to stream and she's just gonna be crying all in the microphone. Ain't nobody out there, so stay close. Trying to find was it tutorials? Yeah, I think it's tutorials. So this is the ride-along guide and stuff. This is basically what I was looking at. I need to see what's going on here. You got our call-outs. I mean our 10-8s. Basically, what we need to do is do our call. This is our call sign, basically right here. So basically, this is our call sign showing me 1041/10-8 and any scenes and priorities I need to be aware of. So this is what we have to say when we in a radio and we speak out for the first time. You want to make sure you say this is your name, your call sign name in there. Show me an activity 1011. So on, so on. This works with everybody else as well. LSPD, FBI's, all of us, not just sheriffs. So that's something I need to look through, study on, work on later. Probably won't be able to do it in stream, but on my own time, I need to keep an eye on that. Then we got dispatch tutorial. What is this?
Hello everyone, welcome to the Paradise Day Roleplay Self-Dispatch System tutorial. So, this brand new self-dispatch system is going to replace the previous 911 call system that had a lot of complaints. So, a lot of complaints with that previous system where that 911 calls would show up for 3 seconds and then it's gone. You had no way of seeing the 911 call or sharing with other people. And so this brand new system allows you to see calls on a list. It's a lot more organized and they don't disappear after 3 seconds. They stay there for about 10 minutes and you can accept or remove a call. And along with that, the player who made the call will be notified when you are arriving to their location. So this gives a lot more in-depth scenes for the player and the LEO. And
they should have kept that feature. I'm listening to him, but I noticed every player is on the mini map. Why is it not like that anymore? When I look on the mini map, it's just plain. You literally have to see them inside the game.
And allows us to have an organized system rather than just notifications showing up for 3 seconds and then disappearing, and basically you're left on your own if you didn't see it. So how does this new self-dispatching system work? Well, you do the very first thing that you should always be doing when you're on duty, and that is the /duty command. Once you do that, this will allow you to open up the /dispatch system. You cannot open this up unless you're on duty, and you will not see any notifications unless you're on duty. So /dispatch will allow you to do a few different things. So all these buttons up here are pretty much just not going to work. So make sure that you're not messing with these. They just are not integrated into this new system. And this button right here will allow you to go on and off duty. As you can see here, they changed. But let's say a 911 call comes in and I'm on duty. You'll see the notification pop up on your screen for 3 seconds,
I saw that
but once it
before.
goes away, it's not gone forever. You simply type /dispatch, and it should show up if I go out of this zone right here, just like that. So if you're in a safe zone, it probably won't show up, but here we go. This is where the 911 call systems are showing. So if I X out the menu and go right back in, they'll remain there. Again, after 10 minutes, these will go away. Now, the very first thing I'm going to do is just accept the call. Once I do that, you can see on my map, a waypoint was set, along with I get a notification as a player that the unit is arriving to my location. And if I click on this, it'll tell you what unit's arriving. So you can dismiss this call once you're done with it and then remove it. And then if you didn't want to go to this 911 call, say it was just all they put was help and it wasn't in depth, you can basically just remove it. And again, this is all up to you. So if you wanted to pick and choose what 911 calls you go to, you can do that. Of course, we do recommend that you go to all of the 911 calls that you can, because players don't want LEO not doing anything. So once that 911 call comes in, I can accept or remove them. And I can even copy, the number if you'd like, just to share it with someone and tell them what call you're going to. And pretty much just as soon as you accept this and you're done with the scene, you can remove the call. Usually this will remove itself after 10 minutes. But that's pretty much how the self-dispatch system works. So if you do /duty again to go off duty, these notifications will no longer show up. And it's that easy. There isn't much else to say. They pretty much just show up in a little UI or a little interface, and you just can accept or remove calls as you wish. And this is all on you guys. You guys no longer have to just wait for calls and because you missed a notification. These will all show up here, kind of like how staff is. All the pending call admins are showing in a certain area. All the pending 911 calls will show here. So if you guys have any questions or you have any issues within the system, just feel free to make a JDO suggestion. And this is still a beta script, so we're still improving it as we go, as we have hundreds of people using it every single day. So yeah, that's the self-dispatch system. Like I said, if you have any questions or concerns, make a JDO suggestion. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy.
That's good because I didn't know that. Good to know that. I think I already know about the cab system and know how to work it, but I'm not going to watch this because I already know it. It's not technically a video showing you guys, but me trying to learn why I'm streaming. So, lights and sirens, I already figured that out in training. Penal codes. I don't know much about this, but this would be good for me to learn because I will need to know how much jail time this is, what the fine it is, and stuff, and the criminals, not the criminals, but the crime. So we got a criminal threat, basically a misdemeanor, going to 50 months, whatever that translates in GTA 5M jail time, with a fine of $2,500. Oh no, I'm sorry, 1,000. I'm sorry, my bad. It's a criminal threat, a misdemeanor, 30 months in jail. That's a lot for a criminal threat, but it is a game, so it's not like the real deal. So yeah, 30 months would be insane. Like, you might as well fucking beat them up if that's the point. But yeah, assault. Wow, 50 months. Like, they just slapping time in there just for fun. Like, unless this only translates to like 10 minutes to 5 minutes, then that's okay. But yeah, this is too much. Literally too much in real life. Like 50 months, seriously, bro. That's like a lot of years, dude. 250, and the penalty gets real high, all the way up to 75 with the murder and peace on an officer. That's a felony, and that's 100 months. I need to translate the months in jail time in RP5M because I don't know how much that means. It's good to know, so I know how long they're gonna be up in there. I don't want to just be giving people all this time and I don't even know what it is. So it's good to know. So we got our battery assault. That's a misdemeanor. Basically, when they punching you, I know what that is. That's not because I do it, but that's a simple battery. We all pretty much know that. Got the aggravator, and that's basically a felony, of course. We know that. We got the manslaughter. We got the M. We got the K. I'm surprised. Oh, domestic violence is a misdemeanor. Interesting. You got the H crime. You got the CAA. what I don't know why would it be a CA in here? Because normally, I mean, it is 14-year-olds, I guess, in there. So I guess you can role play with a 14. I guess a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, maybe. You got a, you got an elderly. That's really funny, right? That's funny right there. Elderly abuse. I mean, that's be more. They should have just left. They should have just left 19. They should have just left this one, and didn't even worry about that. Then we got our typical burglary and arsenal and trespassing. Trespassing, you don't even go to jail. I mean, you just get you just get out with a warning, basically. But then they got another trespassing right here, a misdemeanor for 40 months. You do have to pay $300, but that's about it. Then you hold on. Oh, my daughter just crying for no reason, trying to stream, and she's just crying. Oh my god, hold on. Stop getting here. Come on. Alright. Alright, so this is basically all the little crimes. It's good to know, I guess. It'd be too much for me to remember. I have to keep this like a separate page open when I'm playing so I can just go straight to it. So it's a lot. Mr. all the way down. You got the rates from all the way to illegal parking. Like, literally, these are just fines and stuff. I need to figure out how do you find them in the first place. Because I know we have a jail session, but I don't remember seeing a fine section, so I have to figure out how to do that. You even got gang-related activities type of stuff, and that actually can get you in jail. That's crazy. Reckless, I thought I was about to say reckless driving, but it's some other stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. That's definitely good. I'm actually saved that there. Pull that up when I need it. Alright, let's go back to... Alright, so we got our penal codes. We know the cab. We know the lights and sirens. Now we figured out the dispatch tutorial. We looked up our call sign. We know about the ride-alongs. Sorry. And then, I guess it's the last thing is our 10 codes, which I already know these, you know what I mean? We already know the 10 8 in service and 7 out of service. Traffic stops 10 11s, ride-alongs 10 12s. Domestic debut 1025, arrive on scene. Like, I already, well, I don't know them all off my head, but I do have a list of the important ones you might run across all the time. So basically the 10-8, the 10-6 you might run across a lot. You're gonna get the 10-4 pretty much a lot. You're gonna get the 10-2. You're gonna get the 10-7, 10-8, 10-11s. You're gonna get maybe a 10-30. A lot. I mean, a lot. You're gonna get some 10-60s, 10-80s, So those are the ones you're gonna really see a lot. So yeah, I know the codes. I already know those codes. So I pretty much know everything in tutorial. So I will come back to it if I need to learn any more other stuff. So what else we got here? I think these are just the departments and stuff that we can probably go to. Into a Leo. I don't know if there's anything I need. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for this stream. This is basically me showing you I made it in and kind of watch some videos that we did when we were in training, all the way through basically me learning some stuff right now. We're not gonna jump into GTA on this stream right now. This is just basically letting you know I made it in. You know what I mean? We got our little hour check right here. These are just other people hours, I believe. I'm not even on this list because I'm so new. I don't even know how that will even work out anyway. That's something else I'm going to need to check out in the future if I'm interested. So yeah, I'm a level 3 in this server. You know what I mean? Hopefully I do get up there later. But yeah, it's going to be it for the stream, guys. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Hopefully we be actually in GTA next time. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys we did make it through. So I'm going to see you guys in the next stream.